Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. The Netherlands have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses to go back. And he's quick to get it clear again. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Barcelona have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Pressing high and with purpose. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Just off target.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Robertson. First quarter of an hour gone. And Robertson. And he plays one through. Lewandowski. And it's Robertson. In it comes. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. Lovely pass, but can he get there? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri. Lewandowski. The Netherlands applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And they're quick to get it back. Robertson. Lewandowski. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now, can they get him away? Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo. Played out to the right. Robertson. That has not gone well. Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He won't be happy with that one. Lewandowski, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice looking ball. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Toure is there, and he can get that clear. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And this is Neymar. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe, and that has put paid to that. Right, so shot at goal! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Neymar. He's picked his way through. Neymar. He slings it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. Chance for a shot! Gullit getting this one clear. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a searching pass. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And they can counter here. Cafu. Can he get it through? He is through here. Played into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the shot! Van Dijk clears it away.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 3, Jimenez.
Now it's
10,
Neymar.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Well, that
Number
defending is
6,
unapologetically
player of
persistent.
22.
It's almost personal.
Number 11,
And it had to be.
Hazard. Substitution.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lewandowski. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Hazard. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Baresi tries to clear. Now it's Vitinha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's and Puskás! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, it's been spot. He's had a shot! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona, Pelé. Pelé! It's a goal kick. And this is Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now he's got space here. Hazard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Great ball if he can get there. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And that will be it. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's away! It's Luis Suarez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Hakimi. Drilled in low. Bullet. Messi. Oh, super find. Luis Suarez gets through on his own. He'll want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's let fly. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Good effort from distance. Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliantly.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dembele. Vitinha. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hakimi. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quick...
And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. He's hit it long, but astray. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bonucci makes the interception.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Doku. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
That has not gone well. That is good alertness. And it's Palmer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has been slung wide. Cleared without complication. Here's Beckenbauer. He's through here. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez. Casillas claims comfortably.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's superb. Doku quietly revving. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Vitinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele. Dembele. Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. And it's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed... Neymar! Oh, nearly. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Doku tries a cross. Nicked it back promptly. Vitinha is always looking to break lines.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread neatly. That is ended up in no man's land. Just about up to the hour now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doué, he's found the way through. Here comes the cross. And that should get the job done. Ambitious ball here. Cafu cuts out the pass. Van Dijk is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. That's going to go a long way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 19, Luis Suárez. Serán sustituidos.
Expertly cut out, really. And a chance! And it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming it.
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay on side.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Probing pass. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ronaldo receives it in a wide position, showing good feet. Referee's given a throw. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely. It's Pelé! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. A header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
just about within shooting range. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Played out to the right. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Doku chasing after it. And that has put paid to that. Now it's come to nothing. Cafu. And time is up. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The unmistakable Daniel Van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
There's the header! Baresi with the clearance. Bullet. Oh, delightful ball. Cech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pelé, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he latch on to this? Vitinha. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Pelé. Crosses it in here.
That's good defensive concentration. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Brilliantly cut out. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. And this is Pelé! Turns and goes back. It's Pelé! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pelé clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Flamengo have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Zico. Goes for the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Zico actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. He has found a way through. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's picked his way through. And this is Hullet. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And it's made real chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rivaldo. And this is Beckham. Rivaldo. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what has happened here? Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. And that's a dangerous ball. And they can counter here. He's had it taken off him.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Always onto this. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Out for a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Chance! Really well taken goal. Flamengo are level. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Toure with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Vitinha. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Odo. And it's played forward. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. No way through. Neymar. Tele. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye act. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rivaldo has it out wide and in space. Vitinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Odo. Rivaldo. Flamengo looking to pass their way. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Zico. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Beckham providing an outlet. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Flamengo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pass somewhat off target. Rivaldo. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bullet. And it's Zico. Now it's Neymar. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Spread out to the left. Zico. Messi. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Neymar. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Beckham. Collar. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Flamengo have reclaimed it. Otto puts them all in. Cafu tries to clear. And it's Rivaldo.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Luis Suarez, good purpose. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great run on the overlap here. Cafu. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Cafu, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rivaldo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's whipped it across. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Neymar. Great vision. It's been slipped through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Beckham. Flamengo finding their passes. Neymar. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing